Hi, okay, welcome to day 85. So, if you have been following along, no doubt at this point you're starting to fade out. Not watch the videos enough, not do the work, not do what it takes. You're stopping challenging yourself. You're feeling demotivated, or it's not working hard enough and the end of the program is coming. And if this is how you feel, you need to double down on your efforts. I promise you, there's still 15 days left, and it's important that you go through this with fierce determination and dedication to get to the end. Okay? Because you really do need to challenge yourself the whole way through and not peter out. If you stop here, or if you've stopped somewhere along the way, I want you to get back on and keep going, because that's what it's going to take to heal chronic illness too. It's like sometimes things won't work, but you have to find the motivation to keep going, to keep at it, to keep trying. Even when, in spite of your attachment to the results of what's happening, you have to put forth the effort. So if you can do that with this program, you're building the kind of mentality and mindset and character and characteristics that it takes to heal chronic illness, because you can't just quit when the going gets tough or when your results aren't happening fast enough. You have to continue to go forward, and you have to dig in deeper and do the deeper work and the things that are annoying or hard, or the things that we don't want to do. So saying that, today's day 85, and if you've gotten this far, I congratulate you. You're doing the work, and you're building the kind of resolve and characteristics and traits that it takes to get through this program, and then ultimately to heal chronic disease. So, what are we going to work on today? Today we're going to change tactics, and today we're going to challenge ourselves socially. We are going to challenge ourselves with our closest and our most valued relationships. If you're anything like me, the relationships and the social aspect to your life has been put on hold because of chronic illness. And this is where it probably needs the most work. And you're probably thinking that you actually want to spend the least amount of effort because, having a relationship isn't going to heal you, or you'd rather focus on the concrete parts of your health and not focus on people. People who may have let you down, people who may have hurt you, people who may not understand what you're going through, people who you feel shame or guilt or sadness, hurt, anger towards. This is what we have to focus on now. And we really do need to challenge ourselves, because it's hard, especially because it's hard. And because you're doing this for a reason. You're doing this to get your life back. You're doing this to heal yourself, ultimately, so that you can go out there and enjoy this world around you and have relationships and feel connected, and to have your dreams and to share them with other people, and to love and to feel joy. And ultimately, to do that, you need others. So I know for me, I have sheltered myself and protected against the judgment, the hurt, the pain, the anger, letting people down, not being healed yet. You sort of go into your own cocoon when you have chronic illness, long-term chronic illness. It's really hard. It's hard not to go into that cocoon and to feel like you're an island and you need to just, put your head down and buckle through this mess, and you'll worry about relationships when you get to the other side. But I challenge you to break through that mentality and to make progress with your relationships. So over the next 5 days, we're going to focus on relationships. We're going to focus on them with our spouse or a significant other. We're going to focus on them with our parents. We're going to focus on them with our children. We're going to focus on them with our extended family. And we're going to focus on them with our closest friends. And we're also going to just focus them on, with acquaintances and neighborhood community in general. So I know that's a lot to take in. And probably you think the relationships closest to you are the ones that need the least amount of work, but they're probably the ones that need the most amount of work. And the community around you is probably going to need the least amount of work, even though you're probably not have any involvement at this point with that. So today, we're going to wrap our head around just opening our hearts to other people, to feeling not judged and not angry and not shameful and guilty or sad or abandoned or left out or lonely or wronged. We're going to open our hearts and try to remember what it felt like to be a person who was connected with other people, who felt love and joy and connection and valued and respected and admired and loved and needed and fun and social and welcoming and joyful and all of those feelings that you probably have forgotten if you have chronic illness. And it's time to get some of that back and to push through and to challenge ourselves. So today we're going to focus on community. We are going to smile, say hello to everyone we see, get a sparkle in our eye. When we see somebody, we're going to engage in conversation, and we're going to remember to hold our heads up high, no matter what happens today, and no matter how we're feeling, and what our symptoms are, and what we think they're thinking, and we're going to let go of the judgments, we're going to let go of the inadequacies that we feel, and whether we're being judged, and whether those people have hurt us, or wronged us, or we're upset that they can live freely and we can't. Whatever it is, we're going to let that go, and we're going to smile at everyone we see. We're going to try to put that sparkle in our eyes. We're going to really put forth joy and vitality and energy into the world, and allow that to come back to us with a smile, with eye connection, with opening our hearts, just simple conversation, simple love. Today I want you to just go out into the world, whether you're doing your errands, or you're taking a walk, or you're on your street, or you pick your kids up from school, or whatever it is that you're doing today. I want you to keep your heart open, your smiles wide, your eyes open to receiving. And I want you to give, I want you to focus on giving, and I want you to focus on receiving all day. Giving and receiving positive energy, giving and receiving positive connection, giving and receiving love and joy and vibrance and just the kind of energy that you would give and receive if you were well. So I want you to give and receive healthy energy today, loving energy, abundant energy. And I want you to do that with every person that you come in contact with, or have the opportunity to connect eyes with, or smile at, or strike up a conversation with. And I want you to remember that an open heart will help you heal. So today, I challenge you to go ahead and start your relationship work with people you know the least, and just people in the world, just opening up, letting your heart open, letting all the judgments and unforgiveness melt away, and giving and receiving true, open-hearted, just genuine love and health and positivity to the world today. So I challenge you to do that.